girlfriend who's not Catholic and she's like, when's mass?
If you're against the objectification of nuns, you should be against the objectification of priests too.
All right. It's a little rage baiting. I'll give you that. I had no control over this editing. I'm not happy with how this was clipped together whatsoever. I will give you that. My issue is to take such a strong stance, and these people are publicly saying, like, you shouldn't speak on Catholicism, you're a disgrace to the Catholic religion, all these horrible things. I just would think, maybe dig a little deeper. That's all. Maybe just literally barely scratch the surface, because here's the full context of that clip. Let me roll it for you.
Men are like animals and they have to be able to do this sexual thing. Otherwise they're going to go crazy. And the reality is there's whole vocations that are celibate.
Yes.
And these are virile men. These are like men's men. They're not just like, oh, you're like,
just couldn't get any.
You're not interested in sex, or you didn't get any interest.
You
And
have
that's
no
why you
game.
became a priest. And it's like, no, some of the most masculine men I know are priests.
I mean, can we all talk about Father Mike Schmitz?
Wait,
I mean, he
Father
doesn't
Mike
hold a candle to my husband. I have to say that.
Not.
But I'm just saying,
I
showed him to a girlfriend who's not Catholic and she's like, when's mass? So, but he's a great example of that, what we look at as a society as like manly.
I remember
he's chosen the vacation.
In the same breath, I did say, well, he doesn't hold a candle to my husband. In fact, I didn't even share anything about my opinion on him. I just said, can we talk about him? And then I shared something my friend said to me. I think it's that we giggled. I think that's what pissed a lot of the guys off. Sexualizing is when you objectify them, or you have sexual thoughts or sexual urges towards them. Saying someone is handsome, or saying someone is beautiful, or saying someone is masculine is just a compliment. I guess women should really not get. There was no talk of anything objectifying. Not even talked if I was attracted to or not. So if you still think that was sexualizing it, I guess that's on you. I don't know if intention matters whatsoever, but that was definitely not my intention. And in the same breath, I said he doesn't hold a candle to my husband, because I really do only have eyes for my husband. And you may not believe me if I say that, but it's very true. Like, you can stand him next to anyone and he will be the hottest man in the room in my eyes. Hey, you know what? You're entitled to your opinion, but I did want to clear that one up.